Hey there. So, today I want to talk about life teaching us through experience because life teaches in a very different way. It doesn't teach us by explaining things, it doesn't sit us down and give us instructions. Life teaches through experience. So, when we look at that and we look back at our lives, and most of what we've learned didn't come from the advice we were given. It came from living, came from trying things, getting things wrong, seeing what worked, seeing what didn't. Life doesn't just hand us the rule book. It puts us into situations. And these situations, they become our classroom. They become life's classroom. So why does life use experience? It does because it's embodied. An experience is embodied. It's lived. It's you don't just think it. You feel it. We sense it in our body, and we remember it emotionally. It leaves an impression. So that's why an experience teaches us in a way that words can't, or words never can. So why do lessons repeat? So one of the common questions people ask is, why does this keep happening to me? But if we look at life as the teacher, we'll see that repetition makes sense, really. Life doesn't repeat lessons to punish us. It repeats them to teach us. And if something hasn't been integrated, life will simply just present it again. It'll present it in a different way. It'll be different people, different situation, different circumstance. But the theme will be the same. The details will be slightly different, but the essence of it will be the same. It'll be the same patterns, the same energetics. So life doesn't teach us with theory. It tests us with experience, through experience. How do we learn boundaries? We have them crossed. That's how we learn boundaries. How do we learn about presence? We learn where we rush. How do we learn about honesty? By noticing what we avoid. These lessons that life teaches us, they're never abstract. It's lived. It's lived. So life teaches in contrast. See, we wouldn't know clarity if we didn't know confusion. And we wouldn't know strength if we didn't know resistance. We wouldn't know value. How do we learn value? We learn value by losing something valuable to us that probably we once took for granted. That's how we learn true value. We learn in contrast. And it's not being cruel. It's not being cruel. Life's not being nasty by this contrast. It's how we learn. Life's intelligent. Very intelligent. So when we resist these lessons, life just cycles back, teaches us to the same lesson until we get it in different ways. It doesn't rush. Life's not in a rush. It's patient. It'll just do what life does. But it will keep bringing this up until we get it. Sometimes we go around in the loops for a long time. I know I've been a slow learner in the past. Now I try and pick up on life's lessons, but I used to go round and round in the same old loop constantly. Sometimes still do until I get it, until I pick it up. It's just how it is. So if you're going through something at the moment, things are a little bit uncomfortable, you feel like you're struggling in some way, you're not failing. You're not failing. Get this, because you're probably in the middle of a lesson. And in the middle of a lesson, in the middle of a teaching, right in the heat of it, things aren't comfortable. They're very uncomfortable. It's about pushing our boundaries, pushing our limits. Life's taking us to another level. So just get this, you're not failing. You're probably in the middle of a lesson. You were always in the middle of a lesson of some sort. But right in the middle of it, it can be intense. Just remember that. And when life, I guess, instead of asking the question, why is this happening to me? Why does this keep happening? A better question to ask is, what's life trying to show me? What's life trying to teach me right now? And then we look at it in a different way. We have a different relationship to life, a totally different relationship. We become a student of life and allow life to be the teacher and do what life does without resisting, without avoiding. It's not going to be comfortable. It's not always comfortable. We need to understand that. We need to get that. But yeah, ask those questions. Much love.